Hello guys! Bumabalik na naman tayo. Ito na naman si Lulubog Lilitaw. But ang tagal kong hindi nakapag-upload ng video and well, honestly, it's because nawalan ako ng motivation. And for today, medyo ginaganahan tayo. So, that's the reason I'm here again. But yeah, napansin ko na medyo madami sa inyo ang interesado about sa topic ng pag-ibig. But I'm not talking about the romance thing. I'm talking about the government agency pag-ibig. Yeah, so for today's video, we'll be talking about paano nga ba mag-apply ng pag-ibig house construction loan online. Yes, you heard it right. Hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa pag-ibig branches near you. Kailangan mo na lang ng laptop mo, or computer mo, or even kahit yung phone mo. And you're good to go. But is it really easier said than done? Let's find out about it. Let's go. Guys, I don't really talk about it, but if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to click like and subscribe for more videos. So yeah, let's go. The first step that you have to do, and ang pinaka-importante to start the process, is you have to search the Pag-ibig Fund official website. Kung hindi mo siya makita, I will also put the link in the description down below. Once you're in the website, enter your Pag-ibig membership ID number. And guys, take note na rin na ang pinaka-importante talaga dito para maging eligible ka to apply for a Pag-ibig housing loan or kung ano pa man yung loan na yan sa Pag-ibig, ay kailangan ay Pag-ibig member ka at meron kang 24 monthly contributions. Pero don't worry, kung never ka pang nakapaghulog sa pag-ibig mo, ay pinapayagan ka naman nila na maghulog katumbas ng 24 monthly contributions mo in one go. So what does that mean? Pwede ka pumunta sa Pag-ibig branch near you and pwede mong bayaran doon lahat ng contribution mo na good for 24 months. And that's it! Eligible ka na to apply for any type of loans sa Pag-ibig. But yes, of course, depende pa rin ito sa capacity to pay mo since kailangan mo pa rin mag-submit ng income documents mo and other documents to support na meron kang kapasidad na makapagbayad. Step 3, fill out your personal information. Sa part na to, ilalagay na natin yung personal information tulad ng full name, birth date, Pag-ibig membership ID number, contact number, pati na rin yung email address. And pinaka-importante, make sure na accurate lahat ng information na isasubmit mo para maiwasan natin ang delay. Kung ano yung ilalagay mong name dito, dapat ay parehas ito sa pangalan na isasubmit mo as your government ID. Another important thing na ipapasa mo dito ay yung income documents mo. Chine-check din ng Pag-ibig kung afford mo nga ba talaga na mag-loan sa kanila. So, ang una nilang bine-verify ay your employment details, your payslips, your income proof for freelancer or self-employed, your COE kung employed ka naman, yung bank statements mo, ITR, and yung Pag-ibig contribution record. Yung mga documents na isasubmit mo dito ay pwedeng makatulong or pwedeng mag-determine kung magkano ang i-approve nilang loan amount para sa'yo. At kapag na-verify naman nila na may capacity ka to pay back the loan, i-validate na nila yung lote mo, building plans, permits, pati na rin yung construction cost mo. Kasama na dito yung bill of materials, building plan, building permit, lot documents, the title, tax declaration, RPT, photos of the lot, vicinity map, pati na rin yung architect, pati yung engineer signed documents. After submitting your online application, ay meron kang marireceive na email from them. This is usually known as acknowledgement email from Pag-ibig. And don't worry kung hindi mo siya makita sa inbox mo, try to go to your spam folder, baka andun lang yon. Yung email na to usually includes your housing loan reference number, confirmation na na-receive na nila yung application mo, instructions for next steps, pati na rin yung list of documents na kailangan mo pa kung meron kang kulang. And guys, huwag nyong i-delete tong email na to because this is very important. Ito yung gagamitin yung email kung meron kang dapat i-follow up. Sa step din ito, i-check ng Pag-ibig yung income capacity mo, yung document completeness mo, yung eligibility mo, yung lot ownership mo, pati na rin yung construction feasibility na sinubmit mo. Kapag meron kang kulang o mali, don't worry, mag-i-email sila ulit sa'yo to ask you to resubmit the documents or kung anumang documents yung kulang sa'yo. And ito na nga, this is the most exciting part, yung appraisal stage. Dito na yung part kung saan merong bibisita sa inyo from Pag-ibig and i-appraise niya yung lot mo. So, very important na kung wala ka man doon, make sure na andun yung representative mo kapag nag-visit sila. Kasi most probably or most likely, kung walang tao doon nung time na nag-visit sila, baka ma-delay lang yung application mo or baka mas ma-delay lang yung application mo. So, make sure na kung wala ka doon, andun yung representative mo. So, what happens during this stage? I-check nila yung lot location mo, accessibility, boundaries, i-validate din nila yung building plan mo, yung cost estimate mo, and i-check nila kung pasok nga ba yung construction sa zoning and local regulations. After naman ng appraisal, i-compute ng Pag-ibig yung final loanable amount mo. I-check nila yung construction cost mo versus the approved amount. And isi-send din nila yung notice of approval or kung ano pa man yung additional requirements. So, kung makapasok ka sa stage na to or kung ma-reach mo yung stage na to, congratulations! But one more thing na dapat mong malaman, na hindi isang bagsakan i-release ng Pag-ibig yung funds mo. Okay guys, very important tong part na to. Sa house construction loan, hindi binibigay ng Pag-ibig ang funds mo ng isang bagsakan. Ang tawag dito ay staggered release of funds. Pero ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng staggered release? Ibig sabihin, nire-release nila yung pera mo by stage. Habang umaabot ang construction sa certain percentage, saka sila magre-release ng next portion ng loan mo. Usually, 3 to 4 tranches. Depende sa laki ng project mo. Pero bakit nga ba staggered ang release nila? Ganito yung system nila para masigurado ng Pag-ibig na may actual construction na nangyayari, tama ang paggamit ng loan, hindi mauuwi sa scam or abandonment, at safe and legal ang construction. So, this means that every stage needs inspection, documentation, and confirmation bago i-release ang next tranche. That's it for today's video. I hope you learned something from me today, and as usual, see you in the next one. Bye!